All right, here we're going to take a look at Cody's January 25th, 2015 evaluation. Here we'll see Cody taking off in full speed there. This is him at 50% or half speed. And then we're going to see him 10% speed with frame by frame breakdown. So we're going to stop him about here. We're going to start at the top of the body and work our way down. The first thing you can tell is he's got too much lean angle. He's actually bent just way too far over, more of a bend than a lean. So we need to straighten him out just a little bit, especially when he gets rolling. He'll need to stand up a little bit taller. Looking at his arms, you'll see how he's getting separation with his arms. You can tell by the yellow gap in between. He needs to get his arms more connected to his body in a north-south motion instead of an east-west. So that'll be something that we want to correct, right away going forward with our sessions with him. We're going to push him forward a little bit more and stop it right here. And we're going to look again. He's got so much upper body movement. His shoulders, you can tell by the green line there how his shoulders are kind of one's in front of the other one's in the back. So they should be basically squared up and straight up and down, and then the arm should rotate on that plane. So that the shoulders shouldn't be rocking back and forth. You can see how his chest is opened up, and then because his arms are getting separated from his body, when he swings them through, his hands are getting over inside of his chest, and you can see his hand almost in the center of his chest there. So again, by getting his arms more connected, that's going to stop his shoulders from moving. It's also going to stop his arms from going into that chest area. Stopping him again, and again you'll see just more of the exaggerated east-west motion, but what he does with his lower body is he brings his lower body, his knees in and then out, up and out. So when he does that, he's actually fighting himself. As you can see, he's twisted over, upper body facing one direction, and his knees are off pointing the other direction. So we need to get him to bring that knee straight up, straight forward, strike the ground, and then drive straight back. Same thing with the arm, straight forward, up to his eyes, driving his elbow back, hip to pocket, and then again up to the eyes. Last thing we're going to look at is his feet, and you'll notice here how he's striking off plane with his feet. They're actually kind of pointing out to the side. But when that happens, it puts a lot of torque on the ankle, hip, and knee area, and that's something that we want to pay attention to from an injury standpoint as well as a speed standpoint. So fixing that can definitely help prevent him from having injuries in the future, overuse injuries there in that area. That's it for there. What I wanted to do was include a video here that I'm about to start right here. You'll see this is an Olympic athlete and just what the lines look like on their body as far as how they're driving out. Now he's coming from the blocks down off the ground, so it's going to look a little different there, but I just wanted you to see kind of the symmetry and the way his knees drive up and the way his feet strike the ground and hands and feet work together. Again, you'll see in this motion here, arm is in an L shape, connected to the body, not flailing left or right. Hands are driving to the eye. The shoulders are totally square, not dipping side to side. And his feet, again, are striking on the balls of his feet, and everything is straight pointed exactly right. So this is kind of the motion that we want to have Cody mimic with his running form, try to help his initial speed there. So those are the things that we'll be kind of chipping away at as he does his private sessions. His vertical leap was 12 inches. And his standing broad jump will be next. It was 4'6". These are the things that we want to kind of keep an eye on. These are specific things that are going to help increase his 10-yard time for that explosiveness. So we want to see this vertical and again this standing broad jump be as high as it can possibly be. So that's definitely one thing that we want to kind of watch going forward. Strikes the ground there. That's good. Helping him learn how to use his body will help him a lot more too. Do better with these kind of things, and just overall learning how to use his body to his advantage would be a big help for him. Lateral speed, 12 reps is decent. I like to see him in the 14 to 15 range. He's got decent form there and does pretty well. Just keeping his hips maybe a little bit more in line will help out, but he's got a good low position, which I like. All right, going forward here, we're going to see his performance stats. And we'll notice here that his upper body strength is pretty good. His core strength is okay. We definitely want to work on his lower back strength. His abs were good, but his lower back needs some work. Vertical and standing broad jump, we want to see that go up as much as we can. Now, that 10-yard and that 20-yard time is the time that we really want to watch. So we can kind of see if we can get those to go down. Also, for his flexibility, he's quite stiff to be as young as he is. So one of the main things we're going to work on with him is increasing that flexibility.